Hey guys, it's Fifa Sensation Gaming here. Welcome back to my I don't know, what is it? Is it the 10th or 11th? Actually, no, it's definitely the 11th. I think it's the 10th. But yeah, we're going to a game here against Reading. I'm actually going to sim this game because Reading bottom of the league. They're 20th, and we're gonna win this, right? We're about to see here, and yeah, nothing really happens for the first bit of the game. I thought, I better get a goal soon, otherwise they're gonna score. And it was really boring half, and then suddenly they got a red card. Karakan got sent off, and we made a few substitutions, just the normal stuff you see in a game. And yeah, it was quite boring up until the end. And we make a sub there, and then this happens. They score a goal, make it 1-0, and then it finishes like that. Just like, I get so unlucky when it comes to simming. I don't know what it is. And I felt, in this Chelsea game coming up away, I was really hard. I felt, I should win this. Just try. I usually go for a draw, but I want to win this to make up for the bad result against Reading. But we go into it here, and straight away in the first minute, literally, the bar hits the post there, and then I think it was Mata kind of went for goal, and it was heading towards Kraft, but it kind of hit Bar's head on the way and went out for a goal kick. And straight away here, we give the ball back. Matt has the ball, gives it back to Oscar, I think it is, and then Bar's on the ball, go towards goal. Great tackle by Foreign there, and then the rebound is blocked. And he's played the ball through to Mayuka here. Mayuka using his pace. Look at that, he's just so quick on the ball. Because you can't, defenders can just not get close to it. Crosses it in for Ramirez, and Ramirez puts it in the back of the net for 1-0, and that was great because it happens to me a lot, but this time it kind of the opposite had happened. I'd been rubbish in the first few minutes, and I'd suddenly go and get a goal. Like usually, what would happen is that I'd play great and then they get a goal, but it was the other way around this time. And yeah, but straight away, they have a shot there. It's saved. I think it's Moses smashes it back in, and Ramirez with the gets a touch and the far post and puts it into the net for 1-1, and that was just bad. All my work undone. But yeah, it gets worse. I think it is Hazard whips in the cross, and Mata, what a great diving header. There's a lot more diving headers in FIFA 13, but that is just a great header. You can't fault it. It's just really good. But 2-1, that's just bad. It's gone from 1-0 up, and like 3 minutes later, I was 2-1 down. And yeah. It's just they completely dominated for the rest of the half. They didn't really have any clear-cut chances, but just possession-wise, it was just they're completely dominant. But we go in 2-1 down, and I felt winning this game will be a big task from here. But Mayuka here cutting inside, having a shot, it would never trouble check that. And yeah, we desperately need a goal. Ball's played through here. I'm not sure if it's to Ramirez or to Mayuka. It falls to Mayuka. Mayuka goes for goal just over the bar, and then Mayuka again. And in this situation, I'm thinking, should I go for it or should I sweat it? And I decided to sweat it, and obviously it didn't work out. A bit stupid decision. I should have just went for goal, but the ball's played through here. Van Dijk looks like he's got it, but Matt has a shot there, and that's the rebound, and it's a double save by Kraft. Really good goalkeeping, but yeah, and I knew it's just one more goal and that would probably just kill off the game. But what a save from Czech there. Ramirez on his left foot. That was just a great save by Czech. Like, really good. But we bring in Lambert, Punchin and Reed, I think it was. But we play this corner short. Give it to Lallana, I think it is. And then, yeah, the Lallana has a shot. And that was that was another way. I think we just weren't going to get back into this match. It was one of those where they just score a couple of goals and that's enough to win the game. But Bar, he could have just sealed it there, and he didn't. I really expected him to head that in, but heading is kind of underpowered. I think he should score a lot more headers, because in real life he probably would have scored that. I mean, come on. But yeah, we go into the 90th minute, and by this time I've pretty much lost it, or have I? We go on the attack here. Mayuka on the ball, using his pace to get past the defence, and then what does he do? He cuts inside, I think. Yeah, cuts inside, plays the ball inside, didn't want to risk a cross to Lallana, and smashes it. It takes a massive deflection and goes in, and I was back in the game. I was so pleased. I mostly concede late goals. I don't really score like goals very late, especially not that late. Like literally one of the last kicks. I think as soon as we kick off, like he blows the whistle. But massive deflection. I don't think that was going to go in. So yeah, it really helped me there, and we salvaged the point. Yeah. And if we lost 2 games on the trot, then that'll just be really bad. But we had a game here against Norwich, who like we played 2 20th place teams. Reading, obviously, who we lost to, and Norwich, the new 20th place team, but at the bottom, the rock bottom of the league. But I didn't make the same mistake. I played this game, and in the 7th minute, Gaston Ramirez with his right foot scores and makes it 1-0. I was thinking at this point, I really want to beat Norwich. I want to hammer them like 5-0, like 6-0. I don't really do that, but I wanna put my mind to it. I think I really could. But yeah, Lana has a shot there, and there's 2 shots there on the rebound, 2 kind of rebounds you could say by Ramirez, but none of them go in the back of the net. Now Mayuka cuts inside, has a shot, and that does go in the back of the net. A lovely finish on Mayuka on his left foot, makes it 2-0. And I was playing sailing. Norwich was so weak. Like, if only I'd done this at the Reading game, I would have got 3 extra points. But Mayuka was fouled there. Obviously, the referee doesn't give it. And then he gives it to, I think it was Ramirez. Yeah, Ramirez kind of, it was good defending. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it was a foul. He kind of held him off. And Ramirez is just flying in this game. Ramirez is just great. Like, throughout the match, he was just really good. He was disappointed not to get a couple more goals in that half. He could have easily got a hat-trick in that half, but I guess Mayuka kind of stole the show a little bit. But we move in second half. We're 2-0 up in half-time. Davis gives it to Lana. Early in the second half, this is Mayuka. Mayuka has a shot, saved, and Lana's rebounded header goes in. Yeah, that was a great by Lana, and he hasn't been much at the heart of the action, especially when it comes to goals. But that was good. It's good to see him score. But the ball's played through, a lovely ball out of absolutely nothing, and they've been rubbish all game, and then suddenly they do that. And unfortunately, fortunately for me, Jackson put it wide. Could have easily scored there. But Mayuka cuts inside, hits the bar. Davis with the header, and Ramirez with the overhead, saved by Ruddy. There was a bit of madness in the box. That might have been a foul there, a bit controversial. But yeah, it stayed 3-0. And I think it was, yeah, one of their players whips it in, and I can't get the name. I think it was Holt or someone. I don't know. He wouldn't be Holt because he's bald. But yeah, they had a chance. They had a couple of chances. They didn't really threaten too much throughout the second half, but they opened up a bit. And then Mayuka goes and does that in the 69th minute. Wonderful finish with his left foot. And again, he seems to be doing a lot more with his weaker foot. I'm pretty sure he's right-footed. There might be a mistake. He might be left-footed. But yeah, again, Ramirez, he's left-footed. I know that. Ramirez is left-footed, and he just does well with his right. And there's a bit of the same with Mayuka, but we win that game 4-0, a brilliant victory. And next episode, I think we might be doing Transfer Deadline Day. But yeah, like, share, comment, and peace.